Will and Grace, Rosie O'Donnell, Ellen DeGeneres, when we started trying to advocate for gay rights and for LGBTQ equality and for all marriage equality, all of these things, there was this cultural precedent that let people know what was on the other side of the change that we were asking them to make. And the people who loved these characters were like, I want the best for them, and therefore I refuse to deny them rights any longer. And so culture shows up and allows us to imagine what is possible and why it should, what our values that truly are or could be, and then we can legislate and policy make around them. So I think both from my own personal experience, but also what I've seen in like from serving in governor's offices and in the White House, if there is a cultural precedent to something, it is a lot easier to create laws and legislation around it than it is if you're asking people to embrace a change that they don't know what's on the other side of, right? There was all this sort of white space in the cultural imagination around what the ACA could be, what Obamacare could be, what national health care could be. And so the right filled that white space up with like Sarah Palin talking about death panels. And that was so easy to do because people didn't know what it was. It wasn't like ER it was like, you know what, we should have nationalized healthcare, all of these problems would be solved. Grey's Anatomy isn't about that. Like if they had been, maybe that would have been a little bit easier and less contentious of a policy to implement.